Welcome, Dr. James Beckett, Sports Card Insights. Today's episode is a review of 2021-22 Upper Deck The Cup. High-end product just released at the end of 2023. Another one where we lament that it's dated as a 21-22, even though it's now 2024 and the set was released in 2023. But I do believe Upper Deck is catching up, and this is a key, excellent product for them. $1,000 on the open market, it seemed like, for a hobby box. You're only going to get one pack of 6 cards, but they are all going to be really good cards. I feel like saying, here we go, but that reminds me too much of Dak Prescott. And he was doing fine until they started talking about how he would be the MVP. And it went downhill for the Cowboys from that. So let me open this up. I did take the plastic off, and then you get a tin. I opened that up, and then inside that, I already took the plastic off the inner box. And you can see the inner box has the details, regulations, odds, just like the outer box does. Thanks sponsors, not just Upper Deck, but all the sponsors for my hobby content ride that I've enjoyed for 4 years or so now. Actually, I've enjoyed it for almost 7 years, but this particular digital ride has been the last 4 or 5 years. Okay, let's just open up. They're sitting right there, and the box says it may contain time-sensitive redemptions. That doesn't bother me, except worrying that the redemptions might have been based on the 21-22 nominal year of the set, but they're not. So time-sensitive redemptions, I don't want to get redemptions anyway if I can help it, but sometimes redemption is something that's great that just wasn't ready in time. No real odds on the box, but the sell sheets indicate what you can get, and you would expect at that price point to get only really good cards. There's a no purchase necessary option detailed on the back, so that if you get a free, probably you get another free card. You don't get a whole pack, but you get another card if you take the trouble. You can't do it over and over again, but you can do that. I did that last year just to see, and I got something, and it was okay. The excessive packaging, I think you see that a lot on some of these one pack of 6 cards. It's a box within a tin, within a box, and it's all wrapped up in multiple seals to avoid somebody walking in and walking out. Now, this probably would set off a metal detector because of the tin box, so maybe that's an additional security feature. Not a lot of touting on the box. They're just relying on the strength of the brand. Again, I expect to get all good cards, if not great cards, inside this box. This particular product has very heavy card wall potential for me. I don't want to get booklets. I know there's some booklets in there. The booklets don't display well on the card wall, but any of these autographs or patches, I'm very hopeful. Speaking of the tin, sometimes tins are collectible packaging materials. In the old days, the wrappers just had logos, but some of the other tins and cans and things like that and metallic peripheral materials, if they have name, image, or likeness of a player, then a player collector could say, hey, I want to get the tin. But this one, I think not so much. I looked up, I usually check Beckett.com, and then sometimes I go to DA Card World with David Adams, and they list 13 rookies in the product to look for. And I thought, okay, I'll be on the alert for that. I'll bust them out and see what I got. So much for the suspense. Okay, let's start here. Jordan Eberle, good player, not a great player, I think, but a good player, number to 249. Matthew Phillips, a young guy, number to 249, autograph, patch, really nice looking card, Calgary Flames. Norris and Stutzel, a good card. I don't regard it as a great card, but two good players. Hendricks Lapierre, I think a rookie, number to 29 with a nice looking patch, so I like that. Then Nico Dawes, I do goalies. I probably more aggressively collect goalies. They can get hot. Autograph, number to 249. You can see autograph, not a sticker. Lastly, Jake Neighbors, a young guy, number to 249, rookie. When I'm looking at this, I'm realizing when I put them down in reverse order, it's like a sandwich. You've got 2 base cards, a base veteran and a base rookie. And in the middle, I think I did really well. Actually, I got 5 autographs because one was a double. So I think that might be pretty exceptional. But as happens sometimes, I don't know that I got $1,000 worth of value out of here. I got really good cards. In fact, I got great cards of good players. But the big winner is when you get a great card of a great player, and then you more than make your money. But I still did well. I'm not disappointed at all, but I didn't get anybody that could go on my wall, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. But I'm wondering, are there any master set collectors for the Cup? I think there's some aggressive collectors that collect their players of the Cup, but there's so many different autographs and versions and configurations, but they're great looking cards. And like I say, when they're thicker like this, they need to be protected, probably mag touch, one touch, slabbed, put in something secure, because they're just really easy to ding, especially if it would be something worth grading. That's why even one of ones, I believe in grading just because of protection. Thanks, everybody. I'll be back again tomorrow with another episode. This was a fun box to open. Didn't take very long. My worst card is a good card. My worst card would probably not be in a dollar box. Would be something I'd be delighted to pick any of these, but I wouldn't expect to get the autograph cards there. I may try to trade some of these for really, I think there's an active team trading network. If I could get, somebody's got Dallas Stars, that I could trade some of the Calgary Flames and things like that. So thanks, everybody. Be back again tomorrow with another episode.